For fans of The $6 Million Man, 1974 to 1978, the series remains an iconic part of television history, showcasing thrilling adventures, groundbreaking sci-fi concepts, and the legendary Steve Austin, portrayed by Lee Majors. However, behind the success and heroism on screen, the real lives of many cast members were marked by tragedy, personal struggles, and unforeseen misfortunes. In this exclusive look, we uncover the untold stories of 20 actors from the beloved series, stories of heartbreaking loss, devastating illnesses, and tragic accidents. Some battled severe health conditions, others faced personal demons that led to their downfall, while some endured untimely and painful deaths. These lesser-known hardships paint a poignant picture of the price of fame and the unpredictable twists of fate that shaped their destinies. Join us as we delve into the real-life struggles of the $6 Million Man cast, stories of resilience, sorrow, and the battles they fought beyond the cameras. Oscar Goldman, portrayed by Richard Anderson, is a defining character in The $6 Million Man, 1974, serving as the tough, no-nonsense head of the OSI organization. As Steve Austin's superior, Goldman bridges the gap between the government and cutting-edge technology, playing a pivotal role in shaping the storyline of the iconic series. Off-screen, Richard Anderson's life was marked by significant personal challenges. Born on August 8, 1926, Anderson enjoyed a successful career in Hollywood spanning several decades, yet he faced immense loss. In 1983, he experienced the sudden death of his wife, leaving him to raise their child alone. Despite these personal hardships, Anderson continued to pour himself into his work, building a lasting legacy in the entertainment industry. He passed away on August 31, 2017, at the age of 91 from natural causes. Frank, portrayed by Quinn Cave Rediker, is a complex and emotionally layered character in The $6 Million Man, beginning in 1974. Rediker's portrayal of this strong yet emotionally intricate character left a lasting impression on the series, captivating viewers with his authentic performance. Born on May 2, 1936, Rediker faced financial struggles in his early life. He pursued acting with passion, eventually becoming a familiar face in television. However, his personal life was marred by profound losses. His first marriage ended bitterly, and the tragic death of a child left him devastated. Though he remarried, these emotional scars stayed with him throughout his life. Despite the personal difficulties, Rediker persevered in his acting career, leaving behind an enduring legacy on screen. He passed away on December 20, 2022, at the age of 86 from natural causes. Dr. Rudy Wells, portrayed by Martin E. Brooks from 1975, is one of the central figures in The $6 Million Man. As the brilliant scientist behind the bionic transformation of Steve Austin, Wells adds both intellectual depth and emotional resonance to the series. Born on November 30, 1925, Brooks enjoyed a successful career in film and television. However, his personal life was not without hardship. Both of his marriages ended in divorce, and the tragic death of his brother in an accident caused him considerable sorrow. Despite these challenges, Brooks remained dedicated to his craft, continuing to make significant contributions to the industry. He passed away on December 7, 2015, at the age of 90 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy that endures. Dr. Charles Leith, portrayed by Jack Cole then from 1975, is a brilliant yet often conflicted character, contributing to many memorable moments of tension throughout The $6 Million Man. Colvin's performance brought depth to a character who was both an intellectual and a man of mystery, ensuring his place in the hearts of viewers. Born on October 13, 1934, Colvin's Hollywood career spanned decades, but his personal life was not without its tragedies. The sudden death of his wife, actress Leslie, left him with deep emotional scars, and the financial difficulties he faced in his later years further complicated his life. Cole then passed away on December 1, 2005, at the age of 71 from a stroke. His death marked the end of a distinguished career, and his work remains an integral part of the show's legacy. Lieutenant Kelly Wood, portrayed by Farrah Fawcett in 1974, is a captivating character who exemplifies strength and resilience. Fawcett, with her radiant beauty and self-assured persona, quickly became a Hollywood icon, and her portrayal of Kelly Wood left an indelible mark on the series. Born on February 2, 1947, Fawcett's rise to fame was not solely due to her looks, but also her undeniable talent. Yet behind the glamorous facade, Fawcett endured significant personal struggles. Her marriage to her The $6 Million Man co-star, Lee Majors, ended after a decade, and her later relationship with Ryan O'Neal was fraught with difficulties, which became a subject of media attention. In 2006, she was diagnosed with cancer and fought courageously against the disease, even documenting her battle for the public. Despite her efforts, she passed away on June 25, 2009, at the age of 62. Fawcett's legacy endures not just as a star, but as a symbol of strength and perseverance in the face of adversity. Gordon Shanks, portrayed by Lloyd Bochner in The $6 Million Man, 1974, is a decisive character with a commanding presence. Bochner's subtle yet powerful performance added significant depth to his role, contributing to the series' success. Born on July 29, 1924, Bochner's career spanned over 5 decades, with notable achievements in both film and television. Despite his professional success, Bochner's personal life had its own share of struggles. His first marriage to actress Annette Linton ended in divorce, but his second marriage to photographer Diane provided more stability. In the early 2000s, Bochner was diagnosed with cancer and fought bravely against the disease. He passed away on October 29, 2005, at the age of 81. Although his passing marked the end of a remarkable career, his legacy continues to resonate with fans of his work. Admiral Prescott, portrayed by William Sylvester in The $6 Million Man, 1975, is a character who brought dignity, strength, and decisiveness to the screen. Sylvester's commanding performance left an indelible impression on audiences, showcasing his acting prowess. Born on January 31, 1922, in London, Sylvester experienced the hardships of both World War II and the Great Depression. These formative challenges helped shape his resilient character. After transitioning from stage to film, he enjoyed a successful career. However, his personal life was marred by the loss of close friends and his own battle with lung cancer. Despite these difficulties, Sylvester remained a steadfast presence, both professionally and personally. He passed away on January 25, 1995, at the age of 72, leaving behind a memorable legacy in the entertainment world. Anton Brandt, portrayed by Kurt Loewens in The $6 Million Man, 1974, is a memorable antagonist whose complex psychological depth and formidable presence contributed to the tension and drama of the series. Loewens, known for his sharp acting skills, skillfully brought the character to life, creating some of the show's most engaging and suspenseful moments. Born on November 17, 1925, in Germany, Loewens' life was deeply influenced by the events of World War II, which he survived as a young man. After immigrating to the United States, he pursued his passion for acting, quickly gaining recognition for his talent on screen. Off-screen, Loewens faced personal hardships, including the loss of his wife, Hela, to a prolonged illness, leaving him to raise their child alone. Despite these struggles, he remained dedicated to his craft, continuing his acting career throughout his life. Kurt Loewens passed away on May 8, 2017, at the age of 91 from natural causes. His enduring legacy in the entertainment industry is marked not only by his remarkable performances, but also by the strength and resilience he displayed in overcoming life's personal challenges. Paul Carr, born on February 1, 1934, gained recognition for his role as Timberlake in The $6 Million Man, 1974, where his authoritative and compelling performance marked a significant milestone in his acting career. Carr's early years were shaped by the struggles of a working-class family, but his passion for acting eventually led him to Hollywood, where he made his mark on screen. Carr's personal life was marked by significant tragedies. His first marriage to actress Ruth Collins ended in divorce, and later, he experienced the heartbreak of losing a child from his second marriage to Linda. Despite these profound losses, Carr remained resilient and dedicated to his acting career. In 2006, after years of battling health issues, Carr was diagnosed with lung cancer. He passed away on February 17, 2006, at the age of 72. Carr's legacy lives on, not only through his decades-long acting career, but also in the strength he displayed in the face of overwhelming personal grief. Barry Cahill, born on May 28, 1921, in Denver, Colorado, was a seasoned actor best known for his portrayal of Detective Olmsted in The $6 Million Man, 1974. With his strong presence and reliable demeanor, Cahill became a beloved figure to audiences, leaving an indelible mark in both television and film. Though his professional life was successful, Cahill's personal life was often marked by sorrow. He experienced 2 divorces and spent much of his later years in solitude. His health gradually declined, and after living a life of quiet dignity, Cahill passed away on April 9, 2012, at the age of 90. His passing marked the close of an era, but his performances continue to resonate with audiences. Noah Keane, born on October 10, 1920, delivered a memorable performance as Joe Canton in The $6 Million Man, 1974. Keane's strong screen presence and versatile acting ability garnered him recognition in numerous roles throughout his career. However, his life was not without hardship. Raised during the Great Depression, Keane faced significant challenges in his early years, but his determination to pursue acting helped him achieve success. Keane married twice, first to actress Maureen O'Neill, with whom he had 2 children. Later, he married Janice, and their family life became more stable. Tragically, their son Michael passed away at a young age, a loss that deeply affected Keane. Despite these personal difficulties, Keane remained committed to his career until the end of his life. He passed away on March 24, 2019, at the age of 98 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and remarkable performances. Fred Lerner, born on February 2, 1935, gained recognition for his role as Bill Wooters in The $6 Million Man, 1974. Audiences appreciated his strong and steady portrayal, but Lerner's personal life was marked by sorrow and loss. One of the most profound tragedies he experienced was the death of a sibling at a young age, an event that left a lasting impact on him. Lerner's first marriage ended in divorce due to the grief he endured, but he found solace in his 2 children. Despite facing personal struggles, he continued his acting career and built a successful Hollywood presence. In his later years, Lerner lived alone and continued to occasionally act, but his health declined. He passed away on July 15, 2009, at the age of 74. His death marked the quiet end of a life filled with personal hardships, but his legacy remains through his reliable and resilient characters. Ken Swofford, born on July 25, 1933, in Chicago, Illinois, is best known for his portrayal of Dan Kelly in The $6 Million Man, 1977. With his commanding screen presence, Swofford brought authenticity and depth to his role. However, his personal life was fraught with tragedy. Swofford's first marriage ended in divorce, and his second marriage, though bringing him 2 children, was marred by the heartbreaking loss of his firstborn son in a car accident. This tragedy deeply affected Swofford and his family. In his later years, he faced heart failure, a health condition that became a significant challenge in his life. Ken Swofford passed away on November 1, 2018, at the age of 85, after a long battle with heart failure. His legacy is remembered not only for his acting career, but also for his strength in facing profound personal losses. Henry Jones, born on August 1, 1912, in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, was a veteran actor with a career spanning multiple decades. He is perhaps best remembered for his role as Dr. Chester Dolenz in The $6 Million Man, 1974, where he brought a commanding and thoughtful presence to the screen. Despite his professional success, Jones's personal life was marked by pain and hardship. Jones suffered the loss of his wife, leaving him to raise their 2 children alone. He remarried later in life, but his second marriage also ended in divorce, and he struggled with his son's battle with addiction. These personal challenges weighed heavily on him, affecting both his health and his career. Henry Jones passed away on May 17, 1999, at the age of 86, due to complications following a fall. His passing marked the end of a long career, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life of personal sacrifice. Martha Scott, born on September 22, 1912, was a distinguished actress with a career that spanned stage, film, and television. She was renowned for her commanding presence and the emotional depth she brought to her roles. In The $6 Million Man, 1974, she portrayed Helen Elgin, a strong and decisive character, demonstrating her remarkable range. Scott's early career was marked by her performance in Our Town, 1940, which earned her critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination. Despite her professional success, Scott's personal life was filled with heartache. Her first husband, screenwriter Robert Chapman, died at a young age, leaving her deeply grieved. She later remarried journalist Melvyn Douglas, with whom she had a son. Throughout her life, Scott faced numerous health challenges but remained committed to her craft and continued to influence the entertainment industry until her death on May 28, 2003, at the age of 90. Her legacy endures through her powerful performances and the strength she demonstrated in overcoming life's personal hardships. Severn Darden, born on November 9, 1929, in Chicago, Illinois, is remembered for his compelling portrayal of Ap Loy in The $6 Million Man, 1976. Darden was a gifted actor with a career spanning both stage and screen, but his personal life was marred by profound sorrow and inner turmoil. Darden's first marriage ended in separation, and while his second marriage brought brief joy with the birth of a daughter, it was soon overshadowed by the unexpected death of his wife. This loss profoundly impacted Darden, leading him to struggle with emotional instability. In addition, Darden battled health issues, including heart disease, which further affected his well-being. He passed away on May 27, 1995, at the age of 65 from heart failure. Darden's legacy endures not only through his memorable performances, but also in the resilience he showed in overcoming significant personal losses. Ford Rainey, born on August 8, 1908, was an actor with a distinguished career in film and television. He is perhaps best known for his portrayal of Jim Elgin in The $6 Million Man, 1975, where he brought stability and reliability to his role. Rainey's career spanned iconic television shows and films, including The Twilight Zone and The Wild Bunch, 1969, solidifying his place in the entertainment world. However, Rainey's personal life was marked by tragedy. The unexpected death of his first wife was a devastating blow, one that deeply affected him. He remarried, but his second marriage faced its own challenges, possibly due to his dedication to his career. In his later years, Rainey experienced health complications, particularly from a stroke. He passed away on July 25, 2005, at the age of 96, leaving behind a rich legacy in film and television. Despite the personal struggles he faced, Rainey's contributions to the industry remain impactful. Charles Cyphers, born on July 28, 1939, is best known for his role as Failer in The $6 Million Man, 1976. Raised in a working-class family in New York, Cyphers initially studied engineering but eventually pursued his passion for acting. He achieved widespread recognition for his performance in Halloween, 1978, becoming a well-known character actor. While Cyphers enjoyed success in his career, his personal life was not without difficulties. His first marriage ended in divorce, causing him emotional distress, though he later found stability in a second marriage and had 2 children. In his later years, Cyphers faced health challenges but continued to act until his death on August 4, 2024, at the age of 85, following a brief illness. His legacy lives on through his extensive body of work, which continues to inspire future generations of actors and fans. Austin Stoker, born on October 7, 1930, gained recognition for his role as captain in The $6 Million Man, 1975. Stoker developed a passion for acting at a young age and trained at various drama schools. He rose to prominence in Assault on Precinct 13, 1976, and became known for his roles in action films and television. While his career flourished, Stoker's personal life was not without hardship. His first marriage ended in heartbreak, leaving a lasting impact on him. He remarried later, but health issues, particularly kidney failure, plagued him in his later years. Stoker passed away on October 7, 2022, his 92nd birthday. His death was deeply mourned by fans, but his legacy continues to live on through his strong performances, especially his role as captain in The $6 Million Man, where he made a lasting impression with his dignified acting style. Virginia Gregg, born on March 6, 1916, left a lasting impact with a portrayal of Mrs. Nelson in The $6 Million Man, 1974. Coming from a financially struggling background, Gregg pursued her dream of acting and became widely known for her distinctive voice, making her a familiar figure in radio and television. While her career flourished, Gregg faced personal challenges. She was married twice, but both marriages ended in divorce. In her later years, Gregg battled lung cancer, a condition that ultimately claimed her life on September 15, 1986, at the age of 70. Despite the difficulties she faced, Gregg's legacy is cemented through her contributions to the entertainment industry, particularly her memorable role in The $6 Million Man. Her strength, both professionally and personally, continues to resonate with fans. Which of these incredible actors from The $6 Million Man left the greatest impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications to stay up to date with our latest content.